Inevitably, these falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make a Einstein.
Yeah, what is going on? Just like her and some girl? I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Yeah.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in.
Tell her that.
If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting
Tell her that.
Victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
What the fuck? I was right there, spamming.
On the chalk of the 45. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Oh, shit.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the
Let's do it.
confidence that they had to let their tight
Oh,
end
come
try
on
to
then,
find some
Bubba.
space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a
Bro,
first
what
down.
is up with that?
Now this one complete on the slant route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Come on.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They kept
Come
the
on.
receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And some room to run.
Come on. Come on.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you...
What happened, Jurgen?
It is a moment where all concentration
Okay.
goes right
Boom!
This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Boom!
You talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but
The
couldn't take it
brats?
away. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Woo! Look at that vertical.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making
Look at the vertical.
third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started converted on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
8th play in this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Come on.
Here's Hurts to throw.
What the fuck are they over pursuing?
A.J. Brown, 26
That's lucky.
yards.
That's called lucky.
Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a
almost got that shit.
play to get one of their top targets.
You got weak special
Yeah,
teams.
let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent.
You better not kick it out of bounds.
They tried to
I want to run full
open lane
speed.
to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown.
Come
Good luck
on.
trying to figure out how to
I'll bring it
defend
out. I
it
don't give a
as
fuck
this
about
game
you.
moves on.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Around where he would have been had he
Oh. Get them brats, bro. I don't know. This is just a pause. You have no more left after. Yeah. Yeah, this is your last one, bro. Sorry. For the day? Oh. Thought you was on the Baylor diet. He's like one of those guys that's like you could get buff by eating vegan. You ever seen those? Yeah. Come on. Where you at, bro? Just making brats. So much brats. No, they're brats, bro. You're eating brats. Brats? You have to know. You've got to know. Broth? I said brats. B-R-A-T-Z, bro. Golly. Brats? That's what you call them? Oh, I'm eating bratwursts. That's what you say? That's... Nah, they're called brats. Golly. Yo, no way. Number one hater. Now you have hella barbecue sauce on there? Ew. She's been eating your sodas? Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, it just started.
There at the 24.
You ran out of time. Sorry, bro. Gotta play it. Call timeout.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
I hope this is what I think it is.
This is Samuel. And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down up near the 40-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Man open.
Wrong pass.
Samuel.
I'll take it.
Completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Not a great start dropping his 1st target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action, now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Ooh, come on, bro. Finish the play. Finish the fucking play.
On the 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th
I only know how to
down
throw
up.
bombs. I don't know how to throw. Fuck them. Fuck them boys, why not?
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete.
Over.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Here's Samuel.
Off for the races. Off to the races. Fire!
Debo Samuel, 49 yards. And the 49ers
Oh, whoa.
for tying this ball game.
Wow, are you kidding me? I'm pissed.
We are tied at 7.
Look how flat the grass is on the sideline. No texture, nothing. You see that? Do what I did.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
He said that was a bad move, bro. Did you hear him? He said, that's a bad move. All right.
Already at the line, this Philly
fuck.
Set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field.
Brushing my mustache.
About that, but now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, no, I can.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Ooh.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Getting pressured in the backfield.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
No.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, they'll try and sneak this. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
At the Eagles' 18-yard line.
2nd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, that boy's shifty. Yo, you said that he's Lamar Jackson's better than him? Bro, he's only lost 2 games or 4 games his whole life. His whole life.
So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all
I missed it.
Defense. Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense.
I get to kick a field goal, Manny.
Thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said,
what?
3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So
no.
With a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it.
Give me that knee.
They need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, we can get this right now. It didn't work out for them.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did.
Oh, it works.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Hurts. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this down.
Oh, yes.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, my God.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
What? It was a deflected pass.
Hurts.
Come on, bro. Pick it. Look at him. Big old school ass body. That's a classic build.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Step. Getting the sack.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this defensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete.
It's only 1
The Eagles
touchdown.
unable to convert there on 4th. The 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Oh, come on, bro.
Get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah,
That's what you resorted to? Pain?
Up the football.
You got paid right now?
Here's 2nd and 10.
You know what? Feel this.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Now inside the 25. Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, 57 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Bro, come on.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, I guess they're going to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team.
Oh!
And a
I can't do it. That's a big player.
There that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like
I should have not did it. You know how funny that would have been?
The right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Buying time to his left. And he's got this down to the 35.
He got pushed back.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at the 30-yard line.
At the half, 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, as time expires in the first half.
Which is different teams.
Extend their lead here just
You want to do 3 random?
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that
I don't know.
hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
All right, let's start it over.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I'm trying to push
Charles
pause.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Okay. All right.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half.
There we go. Concede defeat.
Tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds in the cheesies. Wake up, get to it and repeat.
Rams, Raiders, and Ravens. You're weird. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I don't know any of these fools. Who was my other one? Jaguars or the Lions? I'll do them. What are you talking about?
Just look at the ticket, a traveling man, I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the when there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules.
What song is it?
10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up.
Grab both of his arms.
To the 21-yard line.
I mean, his elbows touch. I'm kind of scared. I've never played with the Lions. Can you believe that?
Now Jackson on first down. And a screen unsuccessfully dropped.
That was dumb as fuck that he dropped it. It should be back there.
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
What the fuck was that weird shit?
It's likely.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
The first drive here and the first time
they were just standing there, both of them.
Game, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked.
Look at that.
Back right at the midfield stripe.
Multiple players
That's what it was?
First sack of the game. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
All right, let me see.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route.
You got formations.
Now one of his receivers got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Hill.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
Why is that miss?
Gus Edwards.
15-yard touchdown grab.
Come on.
And the Ravens get the
Come
upper
on.
hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
It ain't nothing. That's what happens every time.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more. Do.
Let's see what these guys got, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We're going to bring it out. We do it every time.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Ah!
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right, let's see.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Come on.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Gone.
Wrong pass. I'm going to triangle.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will
That's ass.
Him, but not
Come
until
on.
He's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Come on.
Anytime you
On the hip.
use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
This time Jackson will throw it, rolling to his left.
Roll.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Come on.
Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion
Oh,
of the
yeah,
field,
we smacked them.
things shrink a little bit.
We smacked them.
because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes
Out of
on Lamar
bounds.
Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
It hit him, man. Why is there a dude with a bald head right there? Did you see him? Look on the sidelines. They got dudes with receding hairlines.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Value three. Hey, 5.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Dude, why they bunched? I changed it. I must have reset it.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Jackson from the shotgun.
Woo.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That Murasaka.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Going up the gut. Montgomery.
Called it, bro. Called it.
Up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that
these
play
fools
by
out.
Patrick Queen. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That is caught by Laporta. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Come on.
From 4 yards out, and the Lions are back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved.
He's paranoid. He's paranoid.
Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh, I'm trying to strip.
Just a
whoa. Pause. All right, come on. We're going to run this. We're going to run nickel.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
Come on, that's another one, boys.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right.
Grab that!
Take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, it's Edwards. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson.
Oh, how does he spin out of that? What a great player. What the fuck?
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking
Look at that.
advantage
He
of
keeps it. Who is that fool on the Cowboys? He would have dropped that. He was dropping everything that day.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This 2nd and 4. Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going.
Sorry, bud.
Short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on down.
Dreams are shattered today, folks.
Starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery.
What the fuck?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now it's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is gone. That is caught. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Detroit.
Why were you pressing on me?
Peoples-Jones, 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at
Sponsored by GoPro, people.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
Ooh.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Flex!
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And his guys are going to take over.
Flex!
39-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
First down.
Why is 77 back up so fucking much?
In this first half,
He did not give a shit. He was like, well, that's on you, bud.
They'll look to make that up and then
Yeah.
on 2nd and 13.
No, we want to hit him with this one. We switching it. We're making all plays, people.
Goff. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try the cursed play.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Oh, what?
Down at about the 37, well short of the first. The Lions need
Check
to
this
move.
out.
They're
Tell me if you like
on the
this.
line now.
This is called strategy, okay? This is how they play in the big leagues. It's nothing personal, buddy.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they take a 17.
You took a screenshot?
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable
Of
to do
what?
anything with
17-14?
it. They're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball.
Oh, you trying to call timeout?
They'll take the 3 for now, even if I feel just a little bit.
It's the middle button.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Ask you what you want to do with it.
Left, not really enough time to put something together. Completes it to Aguilar. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's what. Get your orange slices, boys. We're headed in.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
You see why I called strategy?
Quarter number 3 here.
Give me the
And
ball
how about
back.
this right out of the locker room? An
What a weirdo.
onside kick attempt.
He's a creep.
In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. I know they're down.
You could have
but
broke my
starting the
legs.
third quarter there with the onside kick.
You
What'd
fucking
think?
fucker.
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as
You're
many
such a dirty
possessions
player.
in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
What?
Third quarter starting with a run.
Oh, I ran through you.
Georgia man, Roquan
You had to bring somebody with you. Yes. You had to bring somebody with you.
To give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment. What they
Look at him. He said,
inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Not what I wanted. Got to call it.
now gone.
Break him. Break him. Hurry up, offense. You know how we run it.
Inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's
Hurry up, they're
gonna take
weak.
this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
They weak. They weak.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
No.
This is going to be intercepted.
3D. Come on, boys.
The Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So this offense
Greedy.
Well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now
Forcing plays.
A play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
That's just the formation.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides.
That play was sponsored by Rouse.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What was it?
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Is enough? Why did that fury you? Not even up by much.
Patterson now for the extra point. And his guys
The momentum.
will take a 10-point lead.
you you love these guys.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He can't get him down. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six.
It's because I become people and I get hype and then I fuck it up.
Dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Oh.
Heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
See what I mean? I'm trying to smack.
To the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that.
I was trying to fucking smack him.
Ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Complete to Likely. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jackson.
Oh, he almost did it again.
Get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a
He almost did it again.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account
Ray
for
Lewis
running
killed
back
a man.
essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even
believe
begins.
that?
So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Oh! Oh my God!
Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Get out of here! No, he
Continue to
isn't.
be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like?
That's
I'd like
real.
For us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always
Weirdo.
seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
Whoa.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yo, that was so funny.
Here are the Lions now as they
Why was he like that? Nico.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh.
Teammate up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They set up the screen to Hill. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Setting up the screen here to Edwards.
That's the wrong way.
Should be backed up to 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. As time has run out on this quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Jackson now off the bootleg. Throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Just freak out.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh!
Down the left sideline. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. The time to pull out
I don't know why I changed my game plan at the end.
On 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big
I was
risk,
slowed down.
but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a
Whoa.
but a big play as well.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start.
That guy's old school build too. You see his body?
Up there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson.
The old school ass build.
And a big loss here as he's taken.
Pete more body.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And
sorry, bud.
He's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
What?
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, kill. What's up?
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Right.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Okay.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means
no
necessary
need.
on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. That'll be caught by Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
What the hell? He's jumping.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And inside the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing, Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And all the way inside the 15.
Damn it!
Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Here's 1st down. Jackson options out left and holding it, maybe the wrong decision.
Not today, Baba.
He stopped to the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. And the offense...
Dude, somebody shot a man over this.
Throwing now, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. Now he's loose.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He was almost gonna get me, bro.
77 yards, and the Lions use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Patterson now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down.
You almost had me.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions come up with a late turnover. But it would really matter to the statisticians.
He really flung that shit.
Game is now officially over. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that...
The new Fortnite looks scary, if I'm being honest with you. What? Why? You want to play UFC? You want to play UFC? Let's do it.